Welcome to my first episode of Fantastical 2, The Basics. In this episode, I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of this amazing calendar app. Coming up next. So here we are in Fantastical 2. And as you see here, I have today's view open in this calendar app. Now, this calendar app is for the Apple ecosystem. And here it is on my Mac. Now, of course, there's also an iOS version as well of this awesome calendar app. Now, in this episode, we're just going to be going over just a brief overview of Fantastical 2. And what I wanted to show you in this episode is just the basic design of it and just the aesthetics and how cool it looks, and also that it does have some pretty cool, awesome abilities. So as you see here in this daily view here that I've opened up, you can, up here at the top, you can go forward by just clicking on these buttons here to another day, go backwards. Let's say you're on another day, looking at another day, you just hit today just to go to today's view. You also have the weekly view, you have the monthly view, and of course the yearly view. Another nice thing about here, this Fantastical 2, is the search function. You can search for any of your upcoming events. And here on the left side of things is a calendar, so you can also pick the date you want to look at. If you don't want to go through the fast forward function here up at the top, you can always just pick the date you need to look at. And then, of course, if you want to go back, you just hit today and you go right back to it. Down here, it gives you a kind of a general brief overview of your time of events that are coming up in a chronological order here. Here at the top here is the plus size icon where you can add your event or reminder. You also have here at the top, you have, when you click on Fantastical, you got the About Fantastical here, which just basically tells you about Fantastical. And you also have preferences that you can open up, and in preferences you have several different things that we'll go over in later episodes. But you have the General tab, you have the Appearance tab, the Accounts tab where you add your accounts to it, calendars in case you have any subscriptions of calendars you want to add to your calendar. You also got alerts and advanced. And we'll go over those, like I say, in later episodes in more detail. Now, also you have down here at the bottom, you have your calendar set down here that you can manage. Back at the top here, you have the file. You can do a new calendar subscription from here as well. You can also import, export, and print your calendar if you so desire. Here under Edit, you can do a few cool little things under here. As you can see, cut copy day as text, and all these other fine little cool little things to do. Under view, you can also view by week, by month, year. I just find it always quicker just to use this over here, but it is there as well, and you can see the corresponding shortcuts if you are a shortcut person. I am not, but there are a lot of people out there that are. There's also next and previous right there. Reminders, your calendar sets, and all the other fine stuff under view. You got window here, and then of course help if you need any kind of help trying to figure out how to use Fantastical. And so there is a brief overview of Fantastical, and like I say, when you click on this plus button, it can add a task, or you can also just click on the day that you want to add a task as well, or the time, and add a task that way. And also when you add tasks, you can add the title, the location, whether it's an all-day event, and what calendar it belongs to, and of course the time that it belongs to, whether or not you want alerts, show us busy, and such. Now with Fantastical 2 here, you can utilize your Google Calendar. You can add your Google Calendar to this, and keep track of all your Google Calendar stuff straight through Fantastical 2. It operates on iOS devices as well. And it's a pretty well-rounded, pretty awesome calendar app for all the other calendar apps that I've tried. When I first got my Mac, I did utilize the calendar that was included with Mac, but I just found it limited, and I don't know, I just didn't really like the aesthetics of it. But with Fantastical 2, I think I finally found an app that I actually like using for a calendar. But anyways, this is, like I say, just a brief overview of Fantastical 2. And if you like this video, please click on the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And so without further ado, I wish you a great day, and let's be more productive. Thank you.